Hi and welcome, Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. So I thought, what can I give out today? My work is always about what can I give out to everybody who is on an awakening journey? What can I give out to the Twin Flame community? What can I do to help and support you today? The clear answer was you need to put out a reading today. So here I am. I'm using cards. I'm going to show you the decks that jumped out on me. The decks that I'm using today, because I know everybody's always really interested on what decks I'm using. Today I am using Colette's Wisdom of the Oracle. These are really beautiful. If you are going through an awakening journey, Colette's cards, the Wisdom of the Oracle, are really good for helping, supporting you. Now, I might not use them all, but I'm certainly going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle because they came out strong. Queen of the Moon Oracle, they will be coming out. Now, I do not know why, but the Halloween Oracle jumped out at me. I feel that we need to be using that to bring in some of the shadow aspects of where we need to look deeper. Now, on this journey, we only ever want to focus on the light, but it is in the shadow aspect, it is the darkness that we find the true lessons on the journey. Now, if you're on a twin flame journey, you will be like, what is Divine Masculine doing? When are they coming back? When is my journey changing? The key to the journey always lies with Divine Feminine. Now, no Divine Feminine believes that at the beginning, but this is the truth. And so as you shift in consciousness, because you are one energetic system, Divine Masculine automatically shifts and aligns with soul. As you align with soul, they align with soul. And so looking at the shadow aspect, at the core wounds, is vital on this journey. It's not often what is looked at. We only want to look at the beautiful, sparkly diamond light. But it is in the darkness, in the shadow aspect, that we find our true light. The other cards, I don't know if I showed you the Halloween Oracle. I love this deck. Had it for quite some years now. I also like Gabby's The Universe Has Your Back. I think they're really good cards to bring through today. Spirit Animal Oracle cards. As we know, that stag is very much on this journey. And Rebecca Campbell's cards, the Healing Waters, the Light Workers, I will be working with those two. Beautiful. Oh, and I've got Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light. They may be making their appearance. Now, I am going to do this in a channeled way, so I can't tell you which cards will come through at what point. I want to work with Divine, I've got some questions that when I meditated, these are the questions that are going to help and support you on your journey. So the first question that we're going to work with, and this is for Divine Feminine, is what is the Lion Gates portal bringing forward? What are the shadow aspects? What are your core wounds that are rising at the moment? Now, straight away, I get a really clear guidance on The Universe Has Your Back cards, and also the Wisdom Oracle, these ones. So I'm going to be working with both of these to help and support you on your twin flame journey. It is Lion Gate. What is Lion Gate bringing forward? What is the shadow aspect that you need to be aware of that is maybe keeping you self-sabotaging, keeping you stuck, keeping you looping, stopping you from really moving forward? And I feel drawn to bring two interesting cards out from the Wisdom Oracle. Let's put those there. And then let's see, The Universe Has Your Back. How many cards? Okay. As well. Right, okay. So we've got 4 cards for this part of the reading. So the question was, what is the Lion Gates portal bringing up? What is the shadow aspect of the Lion's portal? Remember, the shadow aspect is where you find the light, is where you find your gifts. The cards that came out is, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Wow. Okay. On this journey, we can be very focused on union. If you look at a lot of the 3D bumf out there, and I will call it bumf, i.e. rubbish, that keeps you looping, and I don't mean it to put anybody down, but it's the stuff that keeps you looping. It's the stuff that keeps you stuck in pain, trying to figure out the journey when the journey is you. That is the key. And the thing is, instead of praying for an outcome, instead of praying, I just want union, I just want my twin flame, you have to shift your focus of, I am working for the highest good. I know that the universe is always guiding me. This is an awakening. Once you have been awoken on this journey, this is a forward moving journey. You cannot mess up this journey. You can delay the journey. You can choose the higher road by shifting into soul, or you can choose the lower road, which is the long road, by staying in mind and ego, trying to figure out, trying to understand it from a knowledge point of view, instead of going, I know at my soul level that I am on this journey, and I trust that my highest good, my soul, is always guiding me on this journey. Wow. Okay. So the shadow aspect is about mind and ego, focusing on union, thinking only about union. That is going to keep you in the pain and the looping. When you see the truth of the journey, which is diving into, I know, I trust. I want you to, the shadow aspect that is coming out is about trust. Trusting in the journey, but also trusting in you. Seeing how incredible you are, knowing how incredible you are, and knowing that this journey is not happening by mistake. This journey is happening because you are aligning with soul, and your soul knew that you were ready. You are not here by mistake. We are going through the biggest awakening we have ever gone through. Mother Earth, Gaia, is awakening in all her truth. I choose love no matter what. I choose love no matter what. You know, one of the hardest things that divine feminine, and it's really funny when I'm tapping into this energy as a collective in the divine feminine and her choosing love. And when I say her, remember, it doesn't identify as male or female. Divine feminine is incredible at giving out love. Divine feminine is an incredible friend. Divine feminine is an incredible mother. Divine feminine, in lots of cases, most cases, all cases, is an incredible partner. But they choose giving out love over everything. They give it out, but they're not good at bringing that love back to self, centering self, sharing love with self. Often divine feminine will struggle with this, will find it really hard of, well, I go for spas, I, maybe buy myself things. No, this is about showing up for self. This is about the deepest unconditional love of aligning with your soul, aligning with your soul purpose, of not sacrificing yourself for anything, of knowing that you are here as that way shower, as that light beamer. You are here as that brave leader. It is okay for you to be vulnerable. It is okay for not everybody to love you and like you, because your soul tribe will always find you when you step into your authentic truth. Right, the next two cards, I am going to bring them up together. This is about your gifts. This is about seeing your gifts. We know on this journey that Kundalini activates your gifts. Your third eye, your clairs, your sixth sense, your intuition is activated at the very core. But you cannot tap fully into your gifts if you are in the chaos and the conflict. If you are stuck in trying to figure out the journey, You cannot see the journey clear while ever you are focused on the lack of being left, of being abandoned, of being betrayed, of not being chosen, of needing validation. Well, I'll just reach out to Divine Masculine just to make sure they're okay, only to feel not validated, only to start the cycle again. We will let go of the chaos. How do we let go of the chaos? We let go of the chaos by stepping out of mind, by starting to shift into the here and now. That is why The Power of Now, the book The Power of Now that you can listen to on YouTube completely free, is powerful on this journey. That is why Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, is powerful on this journey. That is why when I created the Journey to Oneness is powerful on this journey. Why? Because it gives you your gifts. And when I say it gives you your gifts, it enables you. It gives you your tools, i.e. how to work with all those clairs, how to work with your inner mystic, how to build a soul-led business that fits around your lifetime and lifestyle, how to work with your own inner energy system, how to work on the deepest level of self-love and self-healing. And also that divine feminine, the inner temple, of seeing that you are that powerful divine feminine. It took me 20 years to create the Journey of Oneness. Now, it's courses within courses, because it is all my best bits of what I have learned, what I have taught, what I have connected with for over 20 years. These gifts are your gifts, not to be wasted, but you cannot connect in with your gifts while ever you are focused on the chaos and the conflict of being in the lack and the fear. So what is the Lion's Gate bringing you? What is the shadow aspect? Is about getting out of mind and ego, stepping into love, your love for self. And you do that by showing up for self. You do that by shifting into service of the earth, service of the human, service of everybody else who is awakening. When you shift into that, your vibration starts to change. And we know on this journey that it is a vibration. Right, now I want to bring forward what is Lion Gate, what is the light frequency bringing forward on Lion's Gate. What is the light? Oh, this jumped out. Oh, water codes. Ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. I don't need to say anymore. I don't need to even bring out another card. What is the light? What is the power that you hold that this Lion Gate is trying to ignite within you? It is the water codes. This card has come out a few times over this last few weeks. And when that happens, it is because you need to listen. The ancient wisdom, the intelligence is within you. The ancient coding is within you. It is about now you connecting in with it. How do you connect in with it? By connecting in with your gifts, by connecting in with your frequency, by knowing that you did not come here by chance. By the way, anybody who wants to know, that was the Healing Waters Oracle. Right, okay. Powerful, powerful start. So, what obstacles are you going to face in this next 4 to 6 weeks? What obstacles are you going to face? I always like to bring up obstacles. I always like to bring up the shadow, because when we know what our obstacles are, when we know what our shadow aspect is, then we can observe it. We can come from the highest part of self. We don't sit in the victim energy of believing that everything is happening to us. We believe in the energy that everything is happening for us. And sometimes the universe has to make us a little bit uncomfortable. Sometimes the universe has to bring up obstacles so we overcome them, so we see our light, so we see our power. Wherever we're sat in our comfort zone, that does not create change. That does not create shift. So if you're feeling a little bit pushed at the moment and feeling like, oh, I feel fear. I feel lack. I don't feel enough. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I want to read what is on. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle, and I want to read what is inside. It's really beautiful, is this deck. The spirits residing in the nature world have much to share, and the secrets of the forgotten language are now available to you. Are you hearing them, though? Because wherever you are in mind and ego, you cannot hear the whispers of the spirit world. You cannot hear the whispers of your soul. Often people will say on this journey, I feel alone. I feel in solitude. The solitude, the hermit, we know that the hermit is part of the beautiful journey of an awakening. And the hermit part of the journey is so you can hear the whispers of your soul, so you can align with soul. So if you are feeling in hermit mode right now, if you are feeling, and this is for the next 4 to 6 weeks, if you're feeling really alone, really like nowhere to turn to, and feeling like, I just wish I could talk to somebody, I wish I could connect in. My Awaken to Consciousness, which is my weekly support group for people that are on this journey, is there. Everybody is deeply supported. Everybody is incredibly beautiful souls. That is there, but I want to tell you what the wisdom is. So, parrot spirit comes through. Watch your words. We know that words hold vibration. Words are our spells that we speak to ourselves. So if you're saying, I'm alone, nobody loves me, I'll never find love, guess what? That is what you're giving out to the world. That is what you're giving out to the universe. And we know that universe is always responding to frequency. So if you are in lack and fear, guess what? The universe is only going to deliver more. But when you shift into gratitude, when you shift into love, when you shift into abundance, guess what? The universe is only going to deliver more. So watch your words. You know, this journey is a journey of self-mastery. You have to be at a certain level to be catapulted onto this journey. But there is normally a lot of wounded aspects that show up. And so you have to self-master. You have to learn how to become the alchemist, i.e. alchemizing lower dense frequency that rises up in oscillations that makes you feel all over the place. You have to learn how to center yourself. You have to learn how to self-master those big emotions that rise. The next one is the Porcupine Spirit, Time for a Beginner Mind. Another card that's come out within this last month. Time for Beginner Mind. Okay, so if you're feeling like, when is this journey ever going to end? When is this ever going to stop? I want you, delete that. Delete, delete, delete. I clear, I delete, I reset. I am the writer and the creator of my own life book. I am the actor of my own life book. I can choose to write the next chapter. I can choose to write the next word. I am the director. I am the creator. And today I reset. Today I start with Porcupine Energy, the beginner's mind. Okay, what does the higher self need you to know right now? What does the higher self, and I'm going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle. What does, and I'm going to bring in, very, 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 very clear. There was no messing around with that one. I'm also going to bring in Work Your Light, one of my favourite decks from Rebecca Campbell. Okay, very, very, very clear. Okay, first card out was creation. Creation. You need to shift into creative energy. When we shift into creative energy, that is when the journey changes. If you're sat in victim, if you're sat thinking, I don't know what to do, I am lost, I am alone, I can't create anything, the universe is only going to deliver the same thing. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, this is incredible. I love these two cards, and I am going to explain why. Often on this journey, we can get into a powerful creative energy, and it might last a few weeks, it might last a few hours, it might last only a few minutes. And then we often can self-sabotage. We often then can go, I've lost it now. That's it. I'm not meant to do this. Forget it. Game over. Let's pack it all up. I'm not doing anything again. Only a few days, a few minutes, a few weeks, a few months later, it starts back up again. What I want you to realize about this journey is you work in seasons. You ebb and you flow. You are not going to be in full bloom 24/7, 365 days a year. It is not how it works. You will see that I will put out courses sometimes. Now, do we know when those courses are going to happen? No, they happen when they happen. Why? Because there are different times when I'm in creative energy, when I'm in hermit mode energy. I want you to think about it like the seasons. The summer is bloom, okay? The spring is planting the seeds, is starting to, journal, starting to create, starting to, I always make sort of like cloud maps. That is my planting season. Then there are times where I come all the way in, where you won't see very much at all. Why? Because I'm in hermit mode and I allow myself to go into that hermit mode. And that is what this card is saying to you. Creation, be in creative mode, but also realize that it's okay to take a break. It's okay to let go. It's okay to change. It's okay to say, actually, I was going to do that, but now actually I'm going to let go of that and I'm going to move forward into a different area. Remember, the seasons, summer is bloom, spring is planting seeds, autumn is letting go, winter is hibernation. Now, you don't have to do the sync of the seasons. I never do, and you won't do. But I want you to say to yourself, it is okay to some days be in creative mode. The next day to be very steady. Or maybe for a week to be very steady or to go into hermit mode. It is okay. You are now working with soul frequency, and we are in a vibration like this. If we think about ley lines, okay, we know on this journey you get activated with those light frequencies, those light codings. Where does it go? Into the ley lines. What are ley lines? Ley lines are these energetic veins of the earth. It is the core. It is her vibration. Those ley lines, I like to think about them like arteries and veins. And they expand, they move. And you are expanding and moving too. So allow yourself, go easy on yourself. Know that you are always in the perfect moment. This is always a forward moving journey. Okay, so what is Lion Gate bringing forward for the rest of the year? So we're in August, so we want to know what's September, October, November, December. What is coming forward for you? What is flying into your world for the rest of the year? Okay, and I think we've actually used, we haven't brought the Halloween Oracle. Okay. I've got Kyle Gray's here. The Keepers of the Light. And I want to just bring in Halloween Oracle. I love Halloween Oracle. Such lovely cards. I don't normally bring them out this early on. Okay, so the cards are faith, Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. So it's about working with the light. It's about knowing that you are the light. You know, the stag energy often shows on this journey. The stag energy is all about being at peace, being at oneness, being in grace. I often say on this journey, you shift into a sovereign self. This card is showing you that you are the light, that you are the frequency. This journey is happening so you can align with the light, so you can align with your soul. Green Tara, you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond intuition and trust. Wow. So all that old negative energy, this Lion Gates portal is releasing it, is letting it go. You are now moving in to a new frequency. You are protected. You are protected with divine source frequency by God essence. Any lower vibration energy that has been there is now being cut away. And I want you to put your hand on your heart. I want you to put your other hand on your sacral chakra, and I want you to say, I release, I let go of anything that is no longer in my new vibration. I welcome everything new into my life with an open heart, with love, with light. Now, the last card is the Halloween Oracle, and it is the Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Oh, I love this card. The Underworld, where all things pause and begin again. Look at that card. Where all things pause and begin again. And we can feel on this journey, you know, look at that pomegranate. I don't know, I love pomegranate fruit. I love it in my salad. Sprinkling it on the top. The kids love the pomegranate too. You know, look where it is, the juice, the nectar. Where is it over? The mouth. You know, sometimes we can see skull and bones and think, ooh, that's scary. But it is the bone wisdom. It is the wisdom that we hold within. It is our ancestral wisdom. It is our soul frequency that is there, where all things pause and begin again. So do you remember I talked about that hermit mode? If you're feeling like you're in hermit mode, if you feel that things have paused, if you're thinking that I don't know the way forward, things are about to begin again. Things are changing. This Lion Gates portal is bringing change. We've released the negative. We are now working towards that light frequency. We are now having that beginner mind. Woohoo! We have gone nearly half an hour. I hope you really enjoyed this Lion Gates portal reading. It was powerful. It is changing. You might want to listen back to it. Please do. If you want to share it out with friends and family, please do. Make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on. And if you need more help and support on this journey, whether it is understanding what the truth of the twin flame journey is, which is your awakening, and when you shift, that is when the journey changes, and normally when divine masculine starts showing back up again. Or if you're beyond that and you're like, I want to work with my divine sacred energy. I want to grow a soul-led business. I want to learn how to coach at a soul level. I want to learn how to heal, not just myself, but to go on and help others and to go on and teach. I want to work with shamanic energy. I want to work with my Claire gifts. That's all in my journey to oneness, and it is half price at the moment too, as a gift to you. I hope this helps. I send you so much love, many blessings. Let me know how it resonates with you. Much love.